Exactly 1 year ago to this day, January 29th, 2019, we launched the SwitchPod on Kickstarter, and it blew us away. Over the first 12 hours, we raised $100,000, which was our goal. And then over the next 59 and a half days, we raised over $400,000 from 4,148 different people. Still to this day, I'm amazed at the support of everyone on the internet and everyone that bought a SwitchPod. Over the next year, we made over 10,000 SwitchPods, shipped them all over the world. And now, to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of our Kickstarter launch, we have a little surprise in store for you today that I'll show you in a second. So once we launched on Kickstarter, the main question we got, the one thing that we got asked about, was a very specific add-on. People asked us, are you going to make a ball head? While we were recommending third-party ball heads to people that do work well with SwitchPod, if you already have them laying around or you're looking to buy one, we were secretly working on our next product. We didn't want to just rush into, throwing a ball head up on the Kickstarter campaign to try to get more sales while we had all that momentum. And we didn't just want to white label some existing ball head and slap it on top of the SwitchPod. We wanted to make sure that whatever our next product would have the same features that a SwitchPod does. That it's strong, lightweight, quick, and really easy to use. So when I went to the factory that was making all of the tripods, they had a room that was just all the different kinds of tripods and camera accessories that they've worked on before, and they had a bunch of ball heads there, and I tested every single one that was in that room to see which one was the strongest and simplest, kind of, tight, compact, but sturdy. We worked with the factory to make this based on what I had seen there and what they'd worked on before. And what we landed on was what I think is one of the slimmest, most low-profile ball heads out there that's also very, very strong when it's tightened down. It has a 1/4" 20 thread on the bottom, so you don't need an adapter to attach it directly on top of your SwitchPod. It has a 1/4" 20 tripod mount screw right on top. The tightening knob is dual winged, so it's really easy to loosen or tighten. And if you want it at a different angle, you can always rotate it by pulling out and it'll lock in place. We made this thing as strong as we could. Even with a heavier camera and a long lens on it, it doesn't budge or slowly sag over time. There's also a 90-degree tilt section, so if you want to rotate it down and take a vertical video, you can. There's a rubberized non-slip circle pad to protect the bottom of your camera and make sure it's secured tight. But if you want to and you need a longer tripod screw, you can also remove it. Our tripod was originally designed so that you could just screw your camera right onto the top using this knob right here. But now, if you want more flexibility and the ability to adjust your camera a little more, just do the same thing with the ball head, screw it right on like that, you're ready to go. Just put your camera there. So today, right now, basically when I publish this video, we're opening up pre-orders for the ball head. And if you order in the next week or so, you'll save some money. If you order it with a tripod also, you'll save even more. And we're not doing a Kickstarter for this ball head like we did for our tripod because they're basically ready. We placed an order, we've made a bunch of them. They'll be to our warehouse in February 2020. So within the next 1 to 4 weeks, we should get that first shipment. We'll be shipping them out ASAP to anyone that pre-orders. If you want to pick one up, just go to switchpod.co/ballhead. That'll take you there to all the information about how to order one. And if you have any questions, let me know below this video. I can't wait to see what you make with this.